So I've never seen an influencer be able to raise money for whatever it may be, not donate that money, and still be able to continue on like nothing happened. The bond between follower and influencer is at an all-time low. And I don't mean these people are losing fans. I mean, if someone were to do something like, hey, I'm doing all this and all the proceeds are going to fight orca AIDS, the number 6 leading cause of death in Wales. And more likely than not, depending on who you are, there are going to be people who are watching you like a hawk to see whether or not you donate that money. And it's not even because they want to make sure you're doing the right thing, it's because they want to be the first person who calls you out on your bullshit and be like, see, I was right about this scheming little bitch the whole time. That's them, officer. That's the bitch right there. Like, imagine if someone like Jimmy Dean Sausage asked his followers to send in donations for a month straight, and at the end of those 30 days, after receiving millions of dollars in donations, he just stops talking about it cold turkey like he was an alcoholic trying to sober up the hard way. You understand that Mr. Beast might be the first ever YouTuber assassinated if he were to do something like that, or at least get the hate that Dogpack404 thought his video would get him. Now some would say I am doing the exact same thing to Fousey, and guess what? I am, and that scheming little bitch has procrastinated long enough. So if you guys have no idea what's going on, let me catch you up on everything Fousey has done that isn't donating the money he raised. So on March 1st, as you know, he announced that he was going to drink nothing but water for 30 days straight while streaming everything for the entire 30 days. Basically like how Kai Cenat films his Mafiathons, only this is Fousey drinking water for 30 days. I'd rather watch paint that never dries and then have the wall that it's on collapse and kill me. But during that stream, he announced that all the money that he was going to make from people using TTS, the text-to-speech, would be donated at the end of the stream on day 30.
All money raised by my viewers through TTS and subscription donations will be going to a charity of the chat's choosing on day 30.
Now, after being sent tens of thousands of dollars in donations, by the time the stream ended, he had around $15,000. And everyone was like, hell yeah, let's go, baby! But then what was that? But then a whole month goes by without anything. No update, no announcement, nothing. Until he randomly decides that he's going to be one of those influencers that gives out food to homeless people. Only, as I showed you at least 3 times now, he gives them food that needs to be cooked. Imagine giving a homeless person everything they need to make a burger instead of just buying them a burger. That's exactly what Fousey did. But after ignoring everyone in the replies telling him to donate the money, he's like, what's that? Y'all want me to do it again? No! Alright! And he does it again, still ignoring all the comments telling him to donate the money. Now I also want to mention that these videos aren't uploaded back to back. In between these videos are of him either going to Costco, telling us what to eat at Costco, working out, or telling us about his beard. Like, you can tell he's trying to enter a new phase in his life, which would mean something if this wasn't the 100th time he's tried to enter a new phase in his life. But finally, after 2 months of nothing, he releases this video telling everyone that he wanted to donate the money right away, but he's like, how am I going to get viral from that? So now I'm letting you, the viewer, choose where I donate the money to, as if everyone wasn't already commenting that for months now.
I need your help. A few months ago, me and my chat raised close to $15,000 during my 30-day water fast. The original plan was to donate it to charity right when we finished. But then, coming out of the fast, something felt off. I didn't want to just click a button, donate to one of these organizations, and then move on with my life. I decided I wanted to do it the right way. I wanted it to be intentional and impactful. So for the past couple of weeks, I've been thinking, what if we didn't just give it to one charity? What if we found a way to give it out where it can help multiple lives? And here's where I need your help. I'm posting this on all my social media. I need you to comment and help me figure out how to give away the money. If you have a creative idea on how you think it can be given back, comment it.
And since that video was posted on May 14th, there has been no update at all. It has been 4 months since his water fast ended, and he hasn't given a single penny to anyone. And no, the food doesn't count. He gave him chicken that needs to be cooked. He gave him more disease in their stomach than he did money. Gave him salmonella. And considering who he is, you would have thought more people would be calling him out other than this loser right here. What has 2 thumbs and likes to stick them up his butt? But that's the thing, when he announced his 30-day water fast, people were already done with him. He had that whole situation where he was crying every other stream, getting mad at the people who worked for him for simply just helping him, and everyone was like, let's just let him ride this one out one last time and then we can be done with him. Which is exactly what happened. Fousey has had phase 2 loading in his bile for half a year now. At what point do you realize that an error has been made and that phase 2 is never going to load? Like, he thinks that we forgot about him wanting to be a rapper, even getting mad at me for calling him out.
Hey, dumb fuck, cotton-haired looking motherfucker, dumb fuck.
Coming from a bald guy, that is pretty bold. Bold of him. That's not bald of him, he's bald. That's bold of him. Bald. He is basically doing everything except for donating that money, which, when you think about it, an influencer like Fousey raising only $15,000 is kinda low, and one of the more easier amounts to deal with. Like, if he had $100,000, then yeah, let's maybe divide it up and actually do some planning. But he has 15K talking about, what if we give 5K to 3 different people? He has literal charity websites pulled up in this video, meaning that he knows perfectly well where he can donate the money to. It's just that this announcement didn't go as viral as he wanted, which, when you look at all the other stuff that gets reposted by popular accounts, it's actually retarded. Like, look, this account Fearbug, which has over 1 million followers, decided to repost this video of Fousey at Costco. Fousey shows us what he buys at Costco to stay fit as he's working on rebranding his content with the fucking eyes emoji. Like, you seen this? You seen what? I'm putting you on game right now. Fousey's rebranding. You seen this? And then Deserto, an account that I follow and used to get video ideas, reposted this picture of Fousey being like, FouseyTube reveals his 30-minute day water fast. That's how I imagine you guys talk when you type that out. Like, y'all are the leading source for influencer streaming, gaming, and viral content. And y'all haven't once posted about him not donating the money? I used to look at you guys as like a more upgraded drama alert, but now I don't know. Eyes emoji, I don't know. Putting you on game, I don't know. But it has been long enough without any money being donated. Like, Fousey genuinely thinks all you people that watch his content are idiots. He thinks you are the dumbest people to ever walk the earth. And so he's like, if I keep showing them that I'm working out, nobody's gonna even remember the $15,000 I stole from them. And everyone is like, what? 15,000? And Fousey's like, exactly, guys. Now who wants to see me shave my beard? Literally no one, you fucking idiot. Like, I know some of you are probably like, why do you even care about this so much? Because there's going to be a video that he posts that gets him back to where he was, influencer-wise, and if he's already stopped talking about the money now, then he's not going to talk about it ever. He used that money to pay for custom insoles and a deep tissue massage. I'm like CoffeeZilla, but not with crypto and just a way smaller amount of money. I'm like the caffeinated tea reptile or some shit like that. We're in the same species, he just evolved to be something way cooler. I am the chicken to his T-Rex. Yeah guys, Fousey is a piece of shit that needs to donate the money he was given, or else I will intervene. This might look like a children's room, but you see that right there? You're one phone call away from having 3 small girls beat the fuck out of you. That, and sometimes Miss Bellum answers and she knows how to make a guy. Trust me. Till tomorrow. Peace.